People who think that research doesn't work, they don't understand research. Let me explain really quick. Let's use exercise and training because, well, that's what I talk about and that's what I do. No one's ever going to research every single exercise and the possible effects it has on your sprinting, your jumping, your muscle growth, your hormonal changes. They're never going to do that. That's impossible. What they are going to do is they're going to test an exercise, and it's our job as the research interpreter to evaluate our extrapolation. Let's give you an example here. Let's say I want to research the effects of moving a back squat as fast as I can, so standing up at the highest velocity possible, and the influence of that on my ability to jump high. And I do the research and I look at, when I move a bar as fast as I can and I do 3 reps versus 8 reps, which one helps me jump higher and run faster? And then I look at it and I collect maybe some blood samples. By the way, this is actually a research study they did basically. And they looked at, well, when I lift with 3 reps, the velocity drop off in between each rep is less. But when I do 8 reps, I have a big velocity drop off and I accrue more fatigue. So they did that research study and they found out the lower velocity drop off actually improved certain athletic performance variables better. You can actually go look this up. Check it out. Great research. But now, you might go, but they didn't measure the deadlift, or they didn't do the trap bar, or they didn't do the split squat. Well, no, they're not going to do every exercise. They used an exercise to simply isolate a principle, to identify whether or not fatigue is an important variable and factor we should consider when performing certain exercises, when programming, when evaluating what we should do. And they determined that high levels of fatigue might not be best for performance. And so knowing that as the practitioner, I can take that principle and apply it to numerous different movements. I don't need research to study every single movement and say, well, that principle best here, best there, best whatever. We can take it and extrapolate that principle. And the more we understand that principle, the greater our confidence can be in application across different domains. And so when we extrapolate and use this research as a tool, we also have to use our cognitive appraisal, our brain, to think about, is that a correct extrapolation and application to another form of training? Research is a tool. It is a tool. It's not going to give you all the answers. It's going to help you it's going to help you be more right and be less wrong. That's the idea behind it.